What's up, guys? It's me again, coming at you with another Clash Royale video. Today, I'm going to be playing on my Pinky Panda account in Pandamonium CR3. Um, I do not have all of the cards on this account, but I watched Clash with Ashes um, channel last night, and I saw a deck that was like Splash Yard, and I think it looked something like, I want to say this, because I do remember it had Bowler um, and Baby Dragon. I would assume it would also have Log in it, but I don't really have the Log. Um, Honestly, I'm more comfortable with this setup here. I We do have two different air defenses for Lava Hound, and you can space them quite nicely. Pardon me. And you can also cycle really well with these two cards here, and of course Zap in a pinch. Poison. So let's get into some let's get into some gameplay. I don't know, I haven't played in a while, so I do not know exactly what the current meta looks like. But I figure we could get into some ladder play, and I could kind of discuss my strategy as we go along. Okay, so let's get into the first game. All right, we are facing off against Marlon Prue. All right, Marlon Prue. I'm going to start a Musketeer in the back here. He's going to go aggressive with a Hog Rider right at the bridge. I threw Skeletons to stop it, but we're going to go ahead and just soak up that damage and go on a very quick graveyard push here. Hopefully, we can get something to work out. He does have a pretty good counter in Wizard, but it looks like we equalized the damage pretty well. We're going to throw Bowler in the back, right in the back, and Knight to defend the Wizard. If you're really fast on the Bowler and get it right behind your tower as you see the Goblin Barrel coming down, you can actually prevent all damage from an incoming Goblin Barrel with just a Bowler. And yes, it's a 5-4-4 trade there, but honestly, that's not too bad because you do have a Bowler lumbering down the lane. A good counter for Mega Minion is actually Skeletons, honestly. I don't like to pull with the Skeletons towards the middle, such as you would do with melee ground troops in a lot of cases. Because all you really need is for the Mega Minion to really swipe one of the Skeletons to allow your tower enough time um, to take out the. Oh goodness gracious! Sorry, I got a little. He went a little aggressive on me. So he equalized the damage. But we do have the Knight coming lumbering down the lane here. We're gonna get one hit off on the counter push, which is okay. Throw the Musketeer in the back to build up some elixir to meet his Mega Minion. We're gonna get down the Bowler right now to maybe get in front of this Musketeer, and we're gonna save up everything we have for this big graveyard poison, making sure that I do encompass both Wizards and the poison. And we have so much stuff happening on the on our supportive troops there. We were able to get a pretty decent chunk of damage down. We're gonna go ahead and throw Bowler, Skeletons, and I'll zap all of that to try to give us a little more time. Looks like we prevented almost all of that damage, and the Knight is gonna be in perfect position to tank for this next graveyard here coming in here, and he will actually defend it pretty well. But we do catch the Mega Minion and the Valkyrie inside of the poison radius. I'm going to go ahead and throw Skeletons and zap again with Musketeer in range of shooting the tower. It is going to take care of that, but maybe not in quite as soon as I wanted, I should say. He got quite a bit of damage coming off here. Hopefully we can win the game on this final push. We're going to go ahead and get down the graveyard poison. As soon as these skeletons are out of the way, we're going to get the musketeer and the skeletons right there in the middle, hopefully giving us that last bit of damage, zapping the tower, and that should do it, guys. That was a pretty intense game. We're going to go ahead and give him a well played and a thumbs up. Good game, Marlin Pro. I'm not sure if the current card choices in my deck are good for the current meta, but these are cards that I'm very comfortable with, so I feel that they're pretty okay. Imagine if we had Log instead of Zap. We could have been even better on our defense, I would say. And let's get into one more game, one more example game before we end this video. And like I said, guys, if there are ever any questions, please feel free to ask. I love sharing my knowledge. Not that my knowledge is not that I'm the best player in the world or I'm some crazy expert or anything like that, but I do feel that I do have quite a bit of experience in this game at this point, and I do have some value to bring to the table as far as the stuff that I've learned along the way. So hopefully, you can pick up something, whether I say it or not. Perhaps you can watch exactly what I do, and maybe that'll help you make decisions as far as what to place where, when, placement, and deciding what troops. So we're going to go ahead and throw the bowler to meet the golem and whatever he throws behind it. I'm going to throw a musketeer. It has pretty good DPS, and I'm thinking about getting down this knight as well here. And this should take care of the golem before it does too much damage. He does have fireball, but it's going to miss most of our troops here. And I'm hoping that by the time the bowler and the musketeer get there, that I'm going to have enough for a graveyard and hopefully maybe even a zap for his skeleton army, which I anticipate it's not coming. No skeleton army, so we're just going to go ahead and wait for it. Okay, he does throw it on our support troops, which was probably in his best interest, I would say. We just went ahead of him on damage, and I'm going to go ahead and let my tower finish off the rest of that counter push there. So it's a good idea to keep track of what's in their deck, honestly, because I'm commentating. I only remember that he has Golem. I should be paying more attention to that, but unfortunately, because of my attention span here, it's probably hindering my ability to pay attention as much as I would like. And so we're going to go ahead and take care of this bowler once again. These minions, I'll zap them to try to at least work on them a little bit. This counter push looks pretty good, solid enough to throw a graveyard poison, because we do have a full health musketeer and mega minion to tank the tower here, and that does end up taking the first tower of the game. We do have to defend him out for another 6 seconds left. I don't know that there's any spell in the game that can deal 813 damage. I think we're good. There we go. One more win in the books against Gus. Good game. We're going to give him a thumbs up. And that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys were able to pick up something along the way. And I'm certainly open to criticism as well. If you found that you could give me a tip or two, I certainly wouldn't be opposed to thinking about the game from another person's perspective. So thanks for watching. Until next time, guys, take care.